Hey, look up. The skies are blue. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what it is. I just love it when the skies is blue like that. Yes, honey. Anyway, so I'm going to come on here and say this real quick. Don't y'all hate, or have you ever known somebody, you ever know a motherfucker that just lie? Get straight to the point. Just fucking lie. It just lie, just for the fucking lie. I mean, you ever had somebody, and the worst I think is when somebody volunteers a lie. Meaning, you didn't fucking ask them a question and they volunteer a fucking lie. Like, oh my gosh. Like, you didn't even ask them. Like my friend said, didn't nobody ask you for them lies? I know this guy who just fucking, he be lying. Like, ah, lies. But, I mean, let me see. So, the dude said some shit, and I know he was fucking lying. But here's what I realized. Some people lie. It's not because they think you're stupid enough to believe the lie. It's because they're stupid. They're fucked up. You ever know a person who lies so much too and they lie so good to where it feels and sounds like they believe their own lies? I'm wondering if there's a correlation of just like a mental disorder associated with that. Because that cannot, and I mean, that cannot be normal. I mean, don't get it twisted. Now, I ain't sitting on here trying to come at y'all and act like I ain't never told a lie. I mean, because that's a lie. But what I'm saying is, I'm not a person who is known for lying. You know, some people, they known for being fucking liars. Like, hold on, let me put my keys in my little fanny pack. Hold on. Because I don't want to make a noise. But, I'm not the kind of person who was actually known for telling lies. You feel me? Now, I believe as people, we all can lie if the situation is right. We'll, any given situation, I mean, you just never know. But I'm saying somebody who just fucking lies for the fucking lying, they don't have to have a reason to lie. They just fucking lie. Make up shit. It's almost like in a sick, twisted way. People like that just get off on feeling like somebody's believing them, anything coming out their fucking mouth. I don't know. It just tripped me out. But I was on the phone with this guy, and it was something he said. He tried to volunteer some information that he thought that I was going to believe. But I already knew it was a lie. I knew what he was saying was a fucking lie. You know what I'm saying? Like he tried to say. And I didn't ask him this question because I just don't ask this type of shit. But he said, yeah, when we was dealing with each other, I wasn't dealing with nobody else, So he was like, it was cool to know that, that we were just dealing with each other. And here's the thing. Uh, During the time that we were dealing with each other, I kind of knew about another girl. And I mean, it's a long story, but I knew for a fact that, yeah, he dealt with this other young lady. And it was just crazy to me that he would sit up and it's not like I asked you, hey, when we were dealing with each other, were you dealing with anybody else? I didn't ask him that. But he voluntarily just said, because he was basically saying how, we had a pretty cool relationship and things like that. And that's why he mentioned that. But I didn't ask you that. So it was just crazy to me. And he's just, oh my gosh, people are nuts, man. It just go to show you, man, you just can't believe shit people be just saying. And, it's just crazy. I'm sorry, it's just crazy. I said, are you kidding me? I said, you really wasn't dealing with nobody? He said, no, I wasn't. And tried to say it with conviction. Child, it's rough out here. And I think that the problem is, it's like one of my girlfriends said, people so fucked up. People don't treat people the way they want to be treated. And that's the problem. That's one of the problems. People don't treat people the way they want to be treated. And people too busy always trying to get over on each other. Trying to be disrespectful and lie to each other. Like, it's just crazy. I think lying is I don't know. Somebody just lie. Like, oh my gosh. And it's not even about a person lying to you because they don't give a fuck about you. It's not even about that. Oh my gosh. I just met this guy and he done text me like 3 times. I just met him like as I was walking. I just met him like an hour ago. And he's text like 3 times. Oh my gosh. Anyway, so it's not even about, oh, because I heard somebody was saying, I think I seen a video Saucy Santana did where he was saying that people lie. Like, men lie to the women that they give a fuck about. They lie to the woman that they care about. And they tell the truth to the people that they don't care about. What? Man, this shit crazy. But you know what? It kind of seemed like it's true. And this guy that lied, I've been knowing him for about a good 7 years now. Oh my, we haven't always dealt with each other for them 7 years, but I'm just saying. But you just, sometimes you think that somebody would be more honest and, have more integrity because you've known them for a long time or because y'all got some type of history. Honey, that don't mean shit. I know a dude I've been knowing since I was about 14 years old, honey. And he be lying to this day about whether he still deal with his baby mama or not. He be fucking lying. But anyway, yeah, people are saying that people, a lot of people that they care about, and that's why I say nowadays, all these motherfuckers are starting to look alike. The men who don't want you and don't give a fuck about you, the men who care about you and want you, everybody's starting to look alike. It's like you can't tell them apart no more because sometimes the men who care about you, they do the shit the niggas who don't give a fuck about you do. If that makes sense. And the dudes that don't care about you and don't want you, sometimes they're manipulative and they do things that was said that dudes do when they care about you. Like, for example, a dude taking you around his family, taking you around his friends, calling you, coming to see you. Sometimes that don't mean shit. You can still not be shit to a nigga like that. And honey, it don't even matter how old these people, a person is, just to lie. The guy I'm talking about, he's like 52, 53, something like that, 53, 54, somewhere in there. Like, you too old to be fucking lying. It don't even matter the age though. A person gonna lie, they gonna lie. I think it just says a lot about a person's character, for real. It don't matter how upstanding you think they are. It don't matter if they go to church. Because this guy goes to church faithfully every Sunday. And it don't matter. I'm not saying that matter, but I'm just saying, like, you would think somebody would have a little more integrity about themselves, but they don't. Then this other dude I remember I met a couple years ago, this motherfucker lied about having a child. Like, it was crazy. Like, I first met him, and you know how you first meet people and y'all talk like, oh, you got kids, whatever, if you do, how many, whatever. This dude said he did not have no kids, right? He said he didn't have no kids, right? Even said, oh, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, This is what he said when I first met him. First time you meet people, they say the first 15 minutes in conversation is the most critical or whatever. But this is what he said, the first conversation we had, that he did not have any kids, okay? He was 47 at the time, right? Child, I later found out, about a year later, or maybe, about some months later, that he had a child, an adult child. He wasn't grown, but he was grown enough. He was like 17. And I was like, why you say you didn't have no child? He was like, I didn't say that. Because later on, when I ran, because we had stopped talking for a while, not because of that, but we had stopped talking. And then I ran back into him or whatever. And he was talking about his son. And I said, oh, you do have a child. He was like, I never said I did. Yes, the fuck you did say you didn't have a child, dude. You lied. He was like, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said, yes, you did. And I even repeated the conversation that we had. And he was like, I never said that. I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I said, dude. Because, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I don't know, it's just crazy. Y'all tell me that ain't crazy. People are nuts. And one thing I don't play about is somebody lying about having children or not having children. Don't lie like you don't have kids when you do. I don't have a problem with you having kids. That ain't the issue. But is you lying like you don't and you do? And he tried to say, well, I mean, is it a problem that I got a child? Nah, motherfucker. You know it ain't the problem. You know that ain't it. You fucking lied. People are just so tacky, man. Girl, it's just rough. It's terrible out here. So we just gonna have to stay strong and use our discernment as best we can, and just, I don't know. It's crazy, but I want to come on here and share that with y'all. But I'm gonna finish my walk, okay? So, all right, y'all, enjoy this Good Friday. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. All right.